can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. On the ground, it's King. Shakes off the defender. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Off the boot, looking for his man. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls out.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it.
Nothing but green ahead. Inside the 10. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Yeah, and this is...
Now they'll try the right side. He's there to make the stop. Alabama had little trouble the last time they saw the Tigers blowing out Auburn in the Iron Bowl.
Alabama made a statement. They did it from the very opening whistle. They completely dominated the Tigers in all 3 facets of the game.
And the Tigers fans heard about it all year long. You know Bama loved to beat down Auburn in the Iron Bowl and brag about it for a year. Let's see what the Tigers respond with.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Got his man out of the backfield. No, what a move! Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Got it behind the line. It's Miller. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's King. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the...
Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Gets it out quickly. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He has the first and still on his feet. Oh, look out! He's inside the 40. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused.
Hand off from the shotgun. Great move there. Turns it on in midfield. And he breaks into the open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The Tide is rolling as Alabama starts to pull away from Auburn.
Yeah, and Alabama handling the moment. Obviously, we know they got great players, great tradition, but handling the moment in the Iron Bowl, big stage, a lot of hatred, doing a great job of handling all of that, Palmer.
And Alabama knew coming into this game, you just throw the wreck.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.